This is Apollo Control at 1 hour 28 minutes. We'll be reestablishing radio communications with Apollo 13 in about 40 seconds. As the station comes within range of the Guaymas, Mexico tracking station. During the launch phase, the medic reports the following heart rates. These are maximum heart rates for the 3 crewmen. Commander Jim Lovell had a maximum heart rate during the launch of 116. The command module pilot Jack Swigert had a maximum heart rate of 102, and the lunar module pilot Fred Hayes also had a maximum heart rate of 102. Capcom Joe Kerwins just put in a call to the crew through Guaymas. Will stand by.
Apollo 13 Houston through Guaymas, over. Apollo 13 Houston. Apollo 13 Houston, over. Apollo 13 Houston, over. Apollo 13 Houston, over.
Go ahead.
Hello there, we thought you were still up there.
Yeah, we're just coming up on Baja, and I've got the TV on. Do you want it?
I don't think we require it just yet, Jack, but we'll command it when we're ready. I believe they're dumping the tape now. The booster looks good, the spacecraft looks good on the few minutes data we've had.
That sounds good. Jim finally let me look out.
How do you like it?
Chained me to the LED down there, stolen things and unstolen things, and I finally got a chance to look out and see the world.
That was Jack Swigert reporting apparently his first view out the windows.
Apollo 13 Houston, I have the TLI plus 90 and liftoff plus 8 pads whenever you're ready.
Okay, go ahead with the TLI pad, Joe.
Okay. This is the TLI plus 90 pad, SPS, GNN, 63825, minus 154, plus 132, 004, 064553 minus 049017 plus 00001 plus 66340 180-228-001. HA is N/A. HP is plus 00179er. 66522 737 66265 26 1554 157. Bore sight star is Zeta Sagittarii, up 080, right 21, minus 2281, minus 02500, 11407, 34087, 0133214. Set stars Arcturus, Denebola, roll 044, pitch 012, yaw 025. No ullage, over.
Joe, we had a dropout of signal there about midway or about just at the start of your pad, and Fred didn't get it. We'd like you to start over again. Could you please?
Sure thing. You want the whole thing?
Yes, I think you better.
Okay, TLI plus 90. SPS GNN 63825 minus 154 plus 132 004 06 4553 minus 04917 plus 00001 plus 66340 180-228-001 N/A plus 00179er 66522 737 66265 26 1554 157. Zeta Sagittarii, up 080, right 21, minus 2281, minus 02500, 11407, 34087, 0133214. Set stars Arcturus, Denebola, roll 044, pitch 012, yaw 025, no ullage, over.
Okay, Joe, that's 63825 minus 154 plus 132 004 06 4553.
Fred Houston, standby one.
Minus 04917 plus 00001 plus 66340.
Fred Houston, over.
Go ahead.
That's correct. We'd like you to go the S-band aux TV switch to TV, please.
Okay, it's set to TV.
Okay, we're not getting a signal.
Okay, I'll go to transmit, Joe.
Okay, you can continue reading back.
Okay, roll 180, pitch 228, yaw 001, N/A, plus 00179er, 66522, 737, 66265. And a missed sextant shaft trunnion 157, Zeta Sagittarius. And I missed sextant shaft trunnion. Trunnion 157. Zeta Sagittarius up 080. Roll 21. Minus 2281. Minus 00. Correction, minus 02500. 11407. 34087. 013. 3214. Set stars Arcturus and Nebula. Roll line 044. Pitch 012. Yaw 025. No ullage.
Roger, Fred, read back correct. The sextant star is 26, and the shaft is 1554, over.
Okay, sextant star 26 and 1554.
Roger, and we have a picture now. However, it's moving around quite a bit. If you could hold the camera a little steadier. And I have your...
Joe, there's nothing but clouds outside, and when we get some land down there coming up, I'll switch back to the window. I thought I'd just show you Jim here to make sure he's still here.
Okay, real fine. We had a good picture of Jim there for a minute. I have the liftoff +8 pad, Fred, if you're ready.
Go ahead, Joe.
Okay, GETI 00800. Delta VT 7835. Longitude -165. GET 400K 02236. Over.
Okay, 00800. 7835 -165. 02236.
Okay, that, and I have TLI pad for you.
Okay, I'm ready.
TLI 22605 179er 108 000 547 10416 35587 358 139er 320 302 319er 040. Ejection time 4 plus 01 plus 00. Over.
Okay, TLI 2 plus 26 plus 05 179er 108 000 5 plus 47 104169er 35587 358 139er 320 302 319er 040. And ejection time 4 plus 01 plus 00.
Roger, Fred. Read back correct, and we're getting a nice color TV picture now. If you have any commentary to go with it.
Okay, Joe. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where we are here.
That's your job, not mine.
So I must, I just been up out of the LED for a short time here, and I'm trying to find out which country we're over.
I have to keep telling Jack that the blue stuff down there is water.
I'll give you a hint. You're in the Western Hemisphere.
Okay, Joe, it appears like that we've crossed out into the Gulf of Mexico here. And I've got a peninsula or an island that's down there. I don't know whether you can see it.
Roger, Jack. We see that. Of course, there's a lot of cloud cover, and you see it more clearly than we do, but it does look like the Earth, not the Moon. Apollo 13 Houston, we've had LOS Mila now. Thank you very much. Apollo 13 Houston, request POO and accept for a state vector, over.
Roger, Houston, we're in POO and accept.
Okay. Apollo 13 Houston.
Go ahead, Houston.
Okay, the computer is yours, Jim.
Thank you.
And you are go for TLI. Huntsville reports that you have a 6-second propellant pad, which is 3 seconds more than the 3 Sigma case. So you're good on consumables. The IU is so good that we're not going to update it. The only change we have for you is in the TLI checklist. At 57 minutes, where you slew the FDAI to 18 degrees, we recommend 20 degrees there. And we recommend that you look for 8 degrees instead of 6 degrees at ignition. The S4B is riding on the top of its deadband.
Understand, and just out of curiosity, was that engine out to ease up more S4B fuel?
The engine out did cause you to use more S4B fuel, about a 10-second longer burn, but you're still go.
Okay, thank you.
And 13 Houston, we're ready to support pyro arm and docking probe extension whenever you're ready.
Okay, Houston, docking probe has been extended and all indications are nominal. We're down to pyro arm now, and we'll get ready.
Okay, Jim.
Okay, Houston, my circuit breakers armed are closed, sequential logic 2 on and up, and we're standing by.
Okay, 13, your go for pyro arm.
We've had loss of signal now with the spacecraft through the Vanguard tracking ship. We'll be reacquiring at Canary Islands in just a few minutes.
Will you read this?
Roger, 13, go ahead.
Roger, we have our sequential arm circuit breakers in and our sequential logic 2 on and up, and we're just standing by for your confirmation for a go.
Oh, sorry, 13, you didn't copy. You are go for pyro arm, over.
Okay, fine, thank you.
Apollo 13, Houston.
Go ahead, Houston.
About 2.5 minutes to LOS, Jim, and your AOS at Carnarvon will be 2 plus 25 plus 50, over.
Roger, AOS at Carnarvon, 2 plus 25 plus 50.
All right, it's firm. Apollo 13 Houston, LOS in about 1 minute. At LOS, we'd like command reset and then normal.
Roger.
We've lost contact now with the spacecraft through the Canary Islands tracking station. We'll be reacquiring in a little less than 30 minutes at a ground elapsed time of 2 hours, 26 minutes, when the spacecraft comes within range of the tracking antennas at Carnarvon, Australia. During the pass over the United States and out over the Atlantic, Capcom Joe Kerwin gave the crew a preliminary go-ahead for translunar injection We have adequate propellant margins on the Saturn third stage, despite the some 10 seconds of additional burn in getting into orbit due to the early shutdown of the second stage center engine. It is not expected that the somewhat later injection time will have any significant effect on the flight plan. The preliminary time for the beginning of the translunar injection burn is 2 hours, 35 minutes, 27 seconds. The flight dynamics officer is in the process now of updating that time, but we don't expect a significant change. At 1 hour, 57 minutes, 55 seconds, this is Mission Control, Houston. This is Apollo Control at 2 hours, 25 minutes. Apollo 13 is now about 10 minutes away from the scheduled ignition of the S4B engine to start the spacecraft on its way to the moon. The flight dynamics officer advises that the planned time for the beginning of that burn will be 2 hours, 35 minutes, 44 seconds ground elapsed time. Our network controller reports that we've just had acquisition of signal with the spacecraft from Caernarvon. During this pass, flight controllers will be looking at the spacecraft and the launch vehicle, the S4B, one last time before translunar injection.
Joe, read you loud and clear. We're sitting here monitoring time base 6. You can see it counting down. We're 20 seconds away.
Okay, we're just starting to get data, and everything still looks good to us.
Hey, Joe, at 2 hours and 12 minutes, the O2 flow highlight came on, and it's been pegged high ever since, so it's been on about 14 minutes now.
Roger 13, we're looking at it.
Time base 6.
Copy, time base 6. Okay, Apollo 13 Houston, you have a go for all systems, and the O2 flow high jack is nominal with the waste tank vent open at this time, and there's no sweat.
Okay, just wanted you all to check it for me.
Okay, we did.
Thank you.
The crew is rather quiet at this time, preparing for that translunar injection burn. The burn again scheduled to begin at 2 hours 35 minutes 44 seconds. The predicted duration of the burn is 5 minutes 47 seconds, and we expect that the spacecraft and S4B will accelerate some 10,417 feet per second as a result of that maneuver. We will not get data from the burn. We'll be out of acquisition with the spacecraft at the time the maneuver occurs. 3 Araya aircraft, Apollo range instrumented aircraft, are stationed in the ground track off the coast of Australia, underneath the point on Earth where the translunar injection burn will be occurring, and they'll be recording data from it, which we could play back somewhat later if necessary. The booster engineers just reported that the S4B chill down in preparation for the burn has begun.
Apollo 13 Houston, we'll be losing data from Carnarvon in about 1 minute. We'll probably have voice through Araya. Everything is hunky-dory, and we'll be listening for you to tell us how the burn goes.
Okay, this is 13. We're standing by too.
Well, we've had loss of signal now through Carnarvon, and Capcom Joe Kerwin has just put in a call through one of the Araya aircraft.
Okay, Jim, it's not the best, but we're reading you.
Roger.
We expect communications will continue to be somewhat noisy during the time that conversation from the spacecraft is being relayed through the Araya aircraft. As mentioned before, we will not see the telemetry data on the burn. We do hope to get voice reports on the progress of the maneuver from the crew. We're now just a little more than 1 minute away from the scheduled beginning of that burn.
Houston.
Copy that, Jim. Good deal.
Copy that, Jim. Good deal.
Jim Lovell reports we have ignition. Lovell's report would indicate we had a very close to on-time ignition. The total burn duration should be about 5 minutes, 47 seconds.
Okay, so far.
Houston, roger.
Jim Lovell just reported that everything looks good with that burn. We're still about 7 minutes away from reacquiring the spacecraft through the station at Hawaii, at which time we'll get our first good look at the trajectory as a result of this burn.
Carry off at 38.
We're now 3.5 minutes into the translunar injection burn, some 2 minutes 17 seconds remaining in the maneuver, which will start Apollo 13 en route to the moon.
Vibration during this burn.
Houston, roger.
Now about 20 seconds away from the scheduled shutdown time. Jim Lovell reported a few moments ago that they're experiencing a bit of vibration on the S4B. Previous crews have also reported similar experience toward the end of the burn.
Engine off. Engine off.
Houston, copy. Engine off.
Lovell's report of engine off came about 5 or 6 seconds after the pre-planned time.
Hawaii in 3 minutes.
Roger, Hawaii in 3 minutes.
Our communications continuing to come to us relayed through the Araya aircraft. Capcom Joe Kerwin advised Lovell and the Apollo 13 crew that we'll be reacquiring a little less than 3 minutes from now through Hawaii, at which time we should get good solid S-band communications, and also our first look at the trajectory of Apollo 13 following the burn. Our communications is getting quite noisy at this point through the Araya relay. Lovell's reports of ignition and engine shutdown would indicate that the burn went at least fairly close to nominal. He reported engine shutdown about 6 seconds following the time that the engine was scheduled to shut down. And we'll be reacquiring at Hawaii in about 45 seconds. We've had acquisition of signal at Hawaii. We'll stand by for a call to the crew.
Apollo 13 Houston through Hawaii, over. 13 Houston, you're weak but clear. It'll probably get better in a second. We're standing by for the burn report.
Roger.
And 13 Houston, the booster reports that everything looks good with the S4.
Sounds good, Houston. The ride was very nominal. We had a little vibration, though, during most of the run.
Okay, we copied your call on that, Jim.
Okay, Joe, the Disky read 35560 plus 04445 plus 01769er, and Delta BC was minus 3.0.
Oh, roger that. You can't ask for much better than that. How about the burn time, did you notice?
Okay, on my trusty watch, I had about 3 3/4 seconds long.
Okay, copy that. Apollo 13 Houston.
Roger, Houston, 13 here.
Okay, we have the S4B maneuver to SEP attitude commencing at 2 plus 5.6 plus 3.7. Duration of the maneuver 4 minutes. SEP time 3 plus 06 plus 37. Over.
Okay, if I heard those right, Joe, that S4B maneuver was 2 plus 5, 6 plus 5, 7, and SEP time is 3 plus 06 plus 27.
Correction on the seconds, 2 plus 5, 6 plus 37, and 3 plus 06 plus 37.
Okay, 2 plus 5, 6 plus 37 was the maneuver time, and the SEP time 3 plus 06 plus 27.
That's plus 372, exactly 10 minutes later, Fred.
Okay, 37.
This is Mission Control. We're now at 2 hours 54 minutes with the crew preparing for the CSM separation from the S4B, the subsequent docking with the lunar module, and the ejection of the LEM and command module from the Saturn third stage. The times of all of those events are almost precisely as indicated in the flight plan. The separation maneuver is scheduled to occur at ground elapsed time of 3 hours, 6 minutes, 37 seconds. And the docking would come then with the LEM at 3 hours, 16 minutes ground elapsed time. Our displays in Mission Control are showing the effects of the translunar injection burn. We currently show the spacecraft at an altitude of 1,183 nautical miles, traveling at a velocity of 31,406 feet per second.
Apollo 13, Houston.
Go ahead.
We see the booster doing all the right things, and Fido says your trajectory looks good, and looks like we'll stick with a pretty close to nominal mid-course too. We'll have some numbers for you later.
Okay, and we concur. The S4B is maneuvering this time.
Roger. And Apollo 13, Houston, we'd like Omni Alpha, over. 13 Houston, now request Omni Charlie.
Roger, going to Charlie.
And 13 will be doing a handover now.
Okay.
And our booster engineer reports the S4B is nearly in the proper attitude. We're about 5.5 minutes from the scheduled time of separation, and we are expecting that the crew will have the television transmitter and camera on beginning at a ground elapsed time of about 3 hours 15 minutes for television coverage of the docking.
Apollo 13 Houston, you are go for T&D.
Okay, Joe, thank you.
And 13 Houston, check your noun 17 for extraction pitch attitude. It should be 319 degrees over.
Okay, well, we got it.